Imagine a world blanketed in white, stretching as far as the eye can see. A landscape dominated by ice and snow, where the sun hangs low and pale in the sky, offering little warmth. This was Earth during the Pleistocene epoch, more commonly known as the Ice Age, a period of dramatic climate shifts and geological transformations. During this epoch, vast glaciers advanced and retreated in a slow, relentless dance, sculpting the very face of the planet. These colossal rivers of ice reshaped continents. As they moved, they carved deep valleys and fjords, grinding down mountains and leaving behind a transformed landscape. The sheer weight of the ice also caused sea levels to drop, revealing land bridges that connected continents in ways we can only imagine today. Beyond the icy grip of the glaciers lay the Mammoth steppe, a vast, windswept expanse. This treeless plain stretched for thousands of miles, from modern-day Spain all the way to North America, an unbroken ecosystem teeming with life adapted to the cold. Despite the apparent harshness and unforgiving conditions, life not only survived but thrived in this frozen world. Giant megafauna, creatures of immense size and power, ruled this frozen kingdom, perfectly adapted to the challenges of the Ice Age. Their massive size was not merely a matter of chance. It was a crucial adaptation that helped them conserve precious body heat in the frigid climate and deter formidable predators. The rhythm of life in this era was dictated by the stark contrast between brief, intense summers, when the land briefly thawed and burst into life, and the long, brutal winters that dominated the year, testing the limits of endurance for all living things. For survival, it was essential to know where to find shelter from the biting winds and how to locate food hidden beneath the deep snowdrifts. This was a world defined by epic migrations, as herds of animals moved across vast distances in search of sustenance and favorable conditions. Life was a constant struggle, punctuated by fierce hunts where predators and prey engaged in a deadly dance of survival. And amidst the harshness, powerful family bonds formed, providing protection and support in a world where every day was a challenge. Everything about this era seemed larger than life. The size of the herds, the ferocity of the predators, and the incredibly high stakes of survival in such a demanding environment. To truly understand this world is to walk among mythic creatures, giants that roamed the earth, leaving their mark on the landscape and in the fossil record, and to witness nature's raw, untamed power, the forces that shaped continents and dictated the fate of all living things. The Ice Age was a grand stage, a dramatic backdrop for one of the most epic and transformative chapters in the long and complex history of our planet Earth. Here, in this frozen world, resilience and adaptation were not just advantages, they were the fundamental keys to survival, the very essence of life itself. Towering above the vast, windswept steppe, a true giant roamed. Imagine a landscape painted in hues of white and gray, where survival was a daily challenge. The woolly mammoth, a creature of immense power and resilience, was undoubtedly the Ice Age's most iconic giant. Its very presence shaped the ecosystem around it. More than just a shaggy elephant, a distant relative of the modern-day giants we know, it was meticulously engineered for the relentless cold. Every aspect of its being was a testament to adaptation, starting with its thick fur, a dense coat providing insulation against the biting winds and freezing temperatures. Then, a substantial fat layer beneath the skin, acting as a natural barrier, storing energy and further shielding it from the cold. And finally, smaller ears, a crucial adaptation to conserve precious body heat, minimizing exposure to the frigid air. Its enormous, dramatically curving tusks, made of ivory, were a defining feature. These magnificent tusks plowed through the snow with ease, allowing them to reach buried grasses and other vegetation hidden beneath the icy blanket. They also served as formidable weapons, offering protection against predators and rivals in the harsh landscape. These tusks, growing to impressive lengths, often over 4 meters long in some individuals, were a testament to their age and strength. Each year of the mammoth's life was meticulously recorded within the tusk's structure, revealing a wealth of information about its past, much like the rings of a tree. Mammoths' trunks were surprisingly dexterous, capable of delicate movements, and their specialized teeth were perfectly adapted for grinding the tough, fibrous steppe vegetation that formed the basis of their diet. They lived in close-knit matriarchal herds, a social structure that provided safety and support. These herds were led by wise, experienced females who possessed an intimate knowledge of the landscape and remembered ancient migration routes passed down through generations. The bond between mother and calf was exceptionally strong, a cornerstone of their social structure. Young mammoths spent years learning essential survival skills from their mothers and other members of the herd, ensuring the continuation of their traditions. Social, intelligent, and exquisitely adapted to their environment, these creatures thrived. Mammoths were perfectly at home in a world dominated by ice, a testament to the power of natural selection. The sight of a vast herd crossing the seemingly endless plains, a moving tapestry of fur and ivory, was undoubtedly one of nature's greatest spectacles, a breathtaking display of life's tenacity in the face of adversity. If mammoths ruled the plains, the saber-toothed cat, Smilodon, was their shadow. Not a tiger or lion, but a powerful ambush predator built for grappling giant prey. Its massive forelimbs and 18-centimeter canines delivered precise, fatal bites to the throat. Smilodon likely hunted in groups using teamwork to take down mammoths and bison. Fossils reveal lives of violence and resilience. Healed injuries suggest social care within prides. Their world was one of constant danger and competition. The saber-toothed cat's story is one of strength, cooperation, and survival in a perilous age. Their presence shaped the Ice Age ecosystem, keeping the balance between predator and prey. In the shadows of giants, they were the ultimate hunters. Among Ice Age giants, the Megatherium, giant ground sloth, was uniquely bizarre. Imagine a sloth the size of an elephant, standing 6 meters tall and weighing 4 tons. It browsed treetops, using its tail for balance and massive claws to pull down branches. Its peg-like teeth and long tongue were perfect for stripping leaves. Recent evidence hints it may have scavenged, using its size to drive off predators. Megatherium was a gentle giant, shaping forests as it roamed. Its adaptability helped it thrive for millions of years in South America's changing landscapes. Life on the Ice Age tundra was a daily struggle for survival. Mammoth herds migrated endlessly, driven by the need for food, each adult consuming nearly 200 kilograms of vegetation a day. Calves were protected by the herd, while saber-toothed cat mothers hid their cubs and hunted alone. Danger lurked everywhere. Predators, treacherous bogs, sudden blizzards, and starvation. Yet, there were moments of peace. Herds socializing at water holes, young at play, predators resting after a hunt. These brief respites balanced the ever-present tension of survival. The tundra was a stage for both fierce competition and deep social bonds. Every day was a test of resilience and adaptation. Our knowledge of this lost world comes from fossils' messages from the past. Sites like the La Brea tar pits reveal thousands of saber-toothed cats, dire wolves, and mammoths, trapped and preserved for millennia. These remains tell us about ancient diets, migrations, and the dangers of Ice Age life. In Siberia, frozen mammoth carcasses like baby Lyuba offer astonishing detail, even stomach contents and preserved organs. Fossils are more than curiosities. They connect us to vanished worlds. Each bone and footprint lets us reconstruct the lives, struggles, and environments of these giants. Through these echoes, the story of the Ice Age comes alive. For millennia, Ice Age giants thrived in their frozen world. But around 12,000 years ago, rapid warming began to melt the colossal ice sheets. The mammoth steppe vanished, replaced by dense forests and wetlands. For mammoths and other grazers, this new landscape was a disaster. Food became scarce, migration routes disappeared. Their specialized bodies and diets couldn't adapt quickly enough. The shrinking habitat and new diseases brought immense stress. The world that shaped them was vanishing, leaving the giants stranded. Their reign was ending as the environment transformed beyond recognition. The megafauna faced a world they could no longer master. The age of giants was drawing to a close. Their struggle marked the end of an era. Why did the Ice Age giants vanish so suddenly? Rapid climate change destroyed their habitats, but another force arrived: modern humans. Armed with advanced tools and teamwork, humans posed a new, deadly threat. The overkill hypothesis suggests our ancestors hunted megafauna to extinction. Likely, it was a combination. Climate stress weakened populations, and human hunting finished them off. Archaeological sites show mammoth bones with cut marks and spear points, evidence of human predation. As prey disappeared, predators like saber-toothed cats and dire wolves followed. The entire ecosystem collapsed, ending a world built around giants. Their extinction is a chilling testament to the power of environmental change and human impact. The long goodbye of the Ice Age giants was complete. The extinction of the megafauna, those colossal creatures that once roamed the earth, left the world not only quieter but also profoundly emptier. Imagine the silence that descended, the absence of their earth-shaking footsteps and thunderous calls. The ecosystems they shaped were forever altered, leaving a void that echoes through time. These giants were keystone species. Their presence was not merely incidental but fundamental to the health and balance of their environments. They were the architects of their ecosystems, shaping the landscape and influencing the lives of countless other species. Their loss reshaped entire landscapes, triggering a cascade of ecological changes that rippled through the food web and altered the very fabric of the land. The consequences of their disappearance were far-reaching and irreversible. Grasslands gave way to forests, as the grazing pressure exerted by the megafauna diminished, allowing trees and shrubs to encroach upon the open plains. This shift in vegetation cover had profound implications for biodiversity and ecosystem function. And the world changed forever. The delicate balance of nature was disrupted, and the Earth entered a new era, one defined by the absence of its largest inhabitants. Yet, their legacy endures, a testament to their profound impact on the planet and a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. In myths passed down through generations, stories of these magnificent creatures continue to capture our imaginations and inspire awe. In the soil enriched by their presence and the nutrients they cycled through the ecosystem, their physical mark remains. And in awe-inspiring fossils unearthed from the depths of time, providing tangible evidence of their existence and offering invaluable insights into the past. Their story is a reminder of evolution's power, its ability to shape life in extraordinary ways, and the constant dance of adaptation and extinction that drives the natural world. And nature's grandeur, a testament to the beauty and complexity of the ecosystems they inhabited. The fate of the Ice Age giants warns us how quickly worlds can change, how vulnerable even the most formidable creatures can be in the face of environmental shifts. Today, we are the new force reshaping the planet, wielding unprecedented power to alter ecosystems and drive species towards extinction. Their story urges us to be better stewards of Earth's remaining wonders, to learn from the past and act responsibly to protect the biodiversity that sustains us all. By understanding their world and their end, by studying their fossils and unraveling the mysteries of their extinction, we can learn to protect what remains, to safeguard the fragile ecosystems that are home to countless species, many of which are teetering on the brink of extinction. The giant's legacy is a call to responsibility, a moral imperative to act in the best interests of the planet and all its inhabitants, and a hope that we do not repeat history, that we can learn from the mistakes of the past and create a more sustainable future for all. As the sun rises over the ancient tundra, illuminating the footprints of long-lost giants, we are reminded that their story is not just one of extinction, but of discovery, wonder, and hope. By exploring the mysteries of the Ice Age, we keep their memory alive. And with each new fossil unearthed, each story told, we come a little closer to understanding our own place in the story of life. If you've been inspired by the incredible journey of these prehistoric titans, don't let the story end here. Like, subscribe, and share this video to join us as we uncover more amazing chapters from Earth's past. Together, we can celebrate the wonders of history and spark curiosity in minds around the world. Let's keep learning, keep exploring, and keep the legacy of the giants alive. Your support helps us bring more fascinating stories to light. So hit that subscribe button, share with fellow history lovers, and stay tuned for more adventures into the ancient world.